Straight ahead.
Utah lawmakers move toward another tax cut. What this year's proposal looks like so far.
Our snowpack
We could get coming up.
Looking forward to it. All right, thank you, Kristen. As the legislative session continues tonight, we're tracking two bills that could have some big impacts to the community.
That's right. From a tax break that could mean more money for your family to significant changes to a so-called bathroom bill. We have team coverage of the big issues.
We're going to start things off with news specialist Lindsay Ertz tracking that bathroom bill for us. And Lindsay, a controversial portion of that bill was just removed, correct?
Yeah, I'm Lindsay Ertz. Back to you.
Lindsay, thanks. Now, also tonight, an issue that could impact your family's budget. Utah lawmakers have taken the first step toward another tax cut.
Yeah, a proposal to cut corporate and income taxes cleared its first hurdle today on Capitol Hill. Continuing our team coverage tonight, news specialist Daniel Woodruff joined us live with the details on this. Hi, Daniel.
Hey, a Senate committee here on Capitol Hill just gave that okay to a $200 million tax cut plan, despite pleadings from some people to use that money in a different way. We're talking about Senate Bill 69. It passed out of a committee 7-1 today. It cuts the corporate and income tax rates from 4.65 to 4.55%. It's unclear exactly how much it would actually save the typical Utah family a year, but Republicans say it's a way to keep Utah competitive and attract good jobs. However, Democrats and some social service advocates opposed it, saying there are too many other needs in the state for low-income people that need to be funded. Now, it's important to note things could change. It's possible this tax cut proposal could shrink or grow as it moves through the process.
We'll make a determination dependent upon our final budget. We'll do it with an eye to the future. So we're cautiously optimistic, but we're going to make sure we do it right. And so it'll move. The exact amount we'll find out later, so you'll have to stay tuned.
Utah lawmakers have already cut taxes several times over the last few years to the tune of over $1 billion. This proposal now heads to the full Senate for a vote. It would also have to pass the House of Representatives after the Senate before heading to the governor's desk. I did reach out today to the governor's office to ask what he feels about this tax cut plan, the exact size of it. I haven't yet heard back. At the Capitol, Daniel Woodruff, live at 5.
All right, Daniel, thank you and welcome to the KSL team. Tonight, a consumer alert and how you could end up with a bigger check.
Plus, we'll break down the new budget bill gaining traction that could give an income tax cut to Utahns. And as we brace for another winter, the training. A tax cut proposal has cleared the first hurdle on Utah's Capitol Hill. Utah families could see another reduction in how much we pay in income taxes.
Yeah, but some of the details of this proposal are still up in the air. News specialist Daniel Woodruff now explains.
This $200 million proposal is moving forward, even as some are pleading with lawmakers to find a different way to use that money.
All in favor of that motion, please say aye.
The Utah legislature is poised to cut taxes once again.
If we want a strong economy, we do not want to tax productivity.
Senate Bill 69 is on its way, passing 7-1 out of this Senate committee. It cuts the state's corporate and income tax rates to 4.55%.
Amen.
It's supported by groups like the Utah Taxpayers Association.
And this is another modest step in the right direction.
But Democrats and social service advocates oppose it.
Our housing and homelessness issues are something, and child care are big crises that we're not currently funding.
The Utah Education Association instead urged lawmakers to target tax cuts for seniors, parents, and low-income earners.
They would go to families, would go to people who could spend the money right in the state of Utah.
It's unclear how much this tax cut proposal would save a typical Utah family. Those numbers are still being calculated. Also, the exact size of the tax cut could change.
We're going to measure twice, we'll cut once.
Senate President Stuart Adams says it all depends on the state's final budget, which is still being worked out.
I think a lot of our families are hurting.
Senator Chris Wilson, the bill sponsor, believes it's important to cut taxes again, and he believes Utahns want it.
We do hear them and that we're going to give them a little bit more money and they're spending money.
This tax cut proposal now heads to the full Senate for a vote. It would also have to pass the House before heading to the governor's desk. At the Capitol, Daniel Woodruff, KSL 5 News.
Daniel, thank you. Tax day quickly approaching.